disposable income. Disposable income in the sense spendable income. For example, a person's monthly income is 50,000. Monthly income 50,000. Every month out of his income he has to pay a tax of 1,000. And every month from the government he gets a transfer. Transfer means a kind of donation. So his transfer is how much? 500. Now, even though his income is 50,000, paying 1,000 tax means 49,000 only there. With that, he is getting an income of 500. Transfer he is getting no. Therefore, ultimately in his hand, how much is remaining? 49,500. This 49,500 only we say disposable income, YD. Okay. Therefore, when we calculate the disposable income, we can use the equation Y minus T plus TR. Income minus tax plus transfers. What is the difference between income and disposable income? Income is the total amount of money you earn. That is the income. From the income, disposable income in the sense, the income that is available to our hand for the purpose of our expenses. For example, 100,000 income, but 10,000 tax means what is ultimately in his hand? 90,000. If the government gives a transfer, that will be added. Are you okay with this? Did you understand the meaning of disposable income? Did you understand the meaning of disposable income? So what is disposable income? The spendable income. See this, the main factor that determines consumption expenditure is disposable income. According to the fundamental psychological law of JMKs, there is a positive relationship between disposable income and private consumption. Correct? No? If our spendable income or disposable income increases, our consumption also will increase. If our disposable income decreases, our consumption also will decrease. Correct? No? If our disposable income increases, our consumption will increase. If our disposable income decreases, consumption will decrease. Correct? No? In this way, consumption can be given as a function of disposable income as follows. Consumption expenditure affected by many factors. Out of those factors, the most important factor is disposable income. Therefore, consumption is the function of disposable income. Consumption is the function of disposable income. The amount which remains after spending for consumption out of the disposable income is called as savings. The amount which remains after spending for consumption out of the disposable income is what? Saving. In the disposable income or amount naanga sevom consume pannu. And the consume pannadukku paru evlo balance agudo, that is the one we say saving. Therefore, we can say YD is equal to C plus S. Disposable income, one part is the consumption, another part is saving. In a simple economy, since YD is Y, simple economy is government illada economy. Therefore, government mandatane tax transfers are varum. Therefore, when in a simple economy, Y and YD are same. Therefore, we can say Y equals C plus S. Practically, YD than C plus S. Shall we do a small calculation on this? And also ask me if you didn't understand any section what we discussed now. Okay, some of you all didn't understand this disposable income, I think. Through this calculation, you will understand. So take this question. Write on this question. Through this question, everybody will understand. Whoever had doubts also will understand. Okay, write on this. Another out is asked. Here, income is the output. Then what is the input like that? Income is the production. No, inputs means land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. There is no problem on that. Okay. So write down this question. Okay. So here the first one. Calculate the net taxes. Calculate the net taxes. So this term net tax is something new to you all, but the thing is very simple. So write down this net tax. Net tax, you can use the term NT. How to find T minus TR? Remember, I told you in the beginning also, this chapter has lots of calculations. Therefore, what's the T? 500. Transfers 100. Therefore, net tax is what? 400. Net tax is what? 400. Calculate the net tax, that is 400. Okay, it's a new matter for you. So listen, net tax is equal to T minus TR, that is 500 minus 100, 400. Is it okay? always the net tax equation T minus TR. So T is 500. Tax means T. TR is the transfers. So 500 minus 100 is equal to what? 400. This is the one net taxes. Okay. Now we'll come to the second part. Second part. Calculate the disposable income. What is that? YD. Calculate the disposable income. You know, disposable income when you calculate, YD is equal to Y minus T plus TR. Disposable income when you calculate, YD equals Y minus T plus TR. So how much is Y? Y is not given no in the question. Sorry, Y is given 25,000. Yes, Y is 25,000. T 500. TR 100. Therefore, 24,600. This is the one spendable income of the people. Are you okay with this? YD is equal to Y minus T plus TR, Y 25,000, T 500, TR 100. So 25,000 minus 500 plus 100, 24,600. Otherwise, the YD வந்து இன்னொரு மெத்தட்லயும் calculate பண்ண இயலும். How in the sense, YD is equal to Y minus net tax. Like this also you can find. Y is 25,000 minus 400 also will give the same answer, 24,600. So when you find the YD, either Y minus T plus TR or Y minus net tax, like that you can find. It should be 24,400. Is it so? Yeah, 24,400. No, very sorry. It should be 24,400. Huh? 24,400. 24,400. So don't forget these equations. Huh? In the chapter, the main thing is the calculations. Equations practice panita, you can score a lot. What is the equation for net tax? T minus TR. What is the equation for YD? Y minus T plus TR. Otherwise, Y minus net tax. Okay. Third one. Third one. That 24,600. No, what I gave you, the beginning is the correct answer, not 24,400. It should be 24,600. Right, make it 24,600. So come to the third one. We'll come to the third one. Calculate the $25,000 minus 500 is 24,500 plus 100, 24,600. Otherwise, 25,000 minus 400 is 25,000 minus 400 is 24,600. Okay, no? Right. Calculate the savings. So savings, how to find? You know, YD is equal to C plus S. YD is equal to C plus S. Okay. then SC is equal to YD minus C. What is YD? 24,600. What is C? 20,000. So 4,600 is what? Savings. Sure no? So shall I give a similar question to you all? Another question similar to this, shall I give? Okay, write down this. Consider the following data. Okay, in this question, there are 4 parts. I will give you 10 minutes, 5 minutes time to answer this. Quickly start quickly. Okay, students. So we'll discuss now. First one, calculate the taxes. Net tax is equal to T minus TR. So T is equal to net tax plus TR. So what is net tax? 400. What is TR? 100. Then how much? 500. Disposable income, YD, Y minus net tax. What is Y? 9,000. Net tax 400. 8,600. Consumption, YD is equal to C plus S. So C is equal to YD minus S. So 8,600 minus 1,000. 7,600 consumption. If the tax is increased by 10% and transfers are cancelled, calculate the new disposable income. So YD is equal to Y minus T plus TR. Y is the same 9,000. What is T? Increased by 10%. Already how much is the tax? 500. 10% of 500 is what? 50. Therefore, new tax is 550. Then no transfers, 0. 9,000 minus 550, 8,000, 450. 8,450 is the new disposable income. Are you okay with this? Okay, now the latest, the fourth one, YD is equal to Y minus T plus TR. So 9,000 minus 550 plus 0. So 8,450. So in case if the net tax is asked for the last one, T minus TR. What is T? 550. TR 0. So what is the net tax? 550. Correct? No? And here, you know, the net tax is given, right? Net tax is given. Understood? Right. So now we understood what is the meaning of disposable income, how we identify the savings and all. Then see, in this table, there are some points given, YD 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like that going. Consumption, planned consumption, that means expected consumption. Then see how we got the savings, YD minus C. 0 minus 1.5 is minus 1.5. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 4 minus 4.5 minus 0.5. 6 minus 6 is 0. 8 minus 7.5 is 0.5. 10 minus 9 is 1. This is how we take savings. Okay. So students, today we understood some basics. Especially we discussed if Y is not equal to E. I mean, if Y is greater than E and if Y is less than E, what will happen? From the last week's discussion, we revised. After that, withdrawals, injections, meaning we understood. We discussed the meaning of withdrawals and injections. Then components of aggregate demand, which includes consumption, investment, government expenditure, and net export. In this consumption we started. Consumption is the largest component of aggregate demand in an economy. Consumption is the largest component of aggregate demand in an economy. This consumption we do for three purposes: for durables, non-durables, and services. It is mainly affected by disposable income. And about the disposable income and saving, we discussed. In this, how the questions come, some basic. Now, this is just the basic. No, after learning the sections in the next week, I can show you the past papers by pointing out many sections. Okay. So, inshallah, next class from this, we will continue. Okay. So, if you have any doubt while learning the group itself, you can ask your doubts. Okay. So, we'll stop with this. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.